Being a reality show, being a reality series, are we expecting you to introduce maybe someone? Because in reality series, we expect to see husbands, boyfriends.
Yes, just like your sister has introduced.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, Betty Kyallo, congratulations for the amazing launch for Betty.
I really appreciate you guys being here. It was a good night. My picture to my piga, Nini. I'm so happy. What did you think?
It was very, very amazing. Just to ask, was it your dream to launch one day Kyallo Culture, a series?
I mean, I always wanted to do something with my sisters. We've been able to build our brands together differently, individually. But I was like, how can we make sure that, we can do something, all of us together, and just produce something nice? And when I had the encounter with DNR TV, I was like, you know what? I'm going to convince my sisters to do it. It took a long time to convince them to do it because they're like, oh my goodness, but we don't have the jets, we don't have the planes, we don't have everything. But you know what? Wacha tufanyie maneno. Yeah.
So how was the journey to have your Kyallo Culture series?
I mean, it was not easy because it was very hard to convince my sisters to actually do it. But finally, I was able to convince them. And then I thought it was going to be like just so nice. Oh, let's just shoot. But it actually became like a day job. Like, we shoot like for hours and hours. You can actually shoot for like 6 hours. I love 23 minutes the chukuliwa. So it's actually hard work, but we love to do it because we love telling our stories and our fans are really appreciating this. Yeah.
You've mentioned your fans. The first time you posted the series, the reaction was awesome. Everyone was like, oh, congratulations. What was the feeling to receive a message? Kwanza, a positive message.
We posted it and we have a group for my sisters together with DNR TV. So we are just looking at the reactions. We're like, oh my goodness. So we got the report and we were able to reach millions and millions of people from the report of how we did. And most of the feedback was actually positive. I think it was like 95% positive, 5% negative. You don't care about the negative, but then 95% is massive. So we were so excited. We're like, okay, this will actually work. Let's do this. Yeah.
Betty, this is a reality. Yeah. It's something that is very expensive to run, amateur shoot. How are you planning to spend on this reality show?
Well, at least we're not the ones spending, we're the ones getting paid. Thank God. But Showmax and DNR have been able to really come up with a good remuneration for me and my two sisters. And so for the production team, obviously they're spending a lot because we have a crew of about 8 every single time following us around. You can imagine 8 people is not a joke. And so they have really invested highly in the production. That's why you've seen the production is top notch. It looks like it almost looks like something that's going to be on Netflix, And so, yeah, they've spent a lot and we're really, really excited. And they've also taken care of us very, very much in terms of the pay.
But you had options of having the reality on your YouTube channel. Why decided to have it on Showmax?
So the reason I wanted to have it on Showmax is because I was doing BK lately on my YouTube channel, but I was like, you know what? I was meant for TV. YouTube will always be there. But then I wanted, because, we all came together as Showmax, DNR, and my sisters. We're like, you know what? Let's actually try this thing and see where it's going to go. So I love that we're live on TV, but BK lately is still in my heart because that's where we started. Yeah.
Being a reality show, being a reality series, are we expecting you to introduce maybe someone? Because in reality series, we expect to see husbands, boyfriends.
Yes, just like your sister has introduced.
Oh my goodness. I think every time I introduce somebody to the public eye, it becomes such a wave and the curiosity is so crazy. So I'm not sure I'm going to be, I go on a lot of dates, and the guys who are in the show, we're trying to take Mercy on a blind date because we think she needs to be hooked up. My sisters think that I should get time to just relax and just have a good time in a single way. So will we see, guys? Maybe we will. But I know for Mercy, we're already hooking her up with somebody who she didn't really like. But we'll see how it goes.
So how's life being single?
It's really nice. Well, I've been going to dates. I meet different people. I like it, honestly. Hakuna pressure. Unapigwa simu sijui uko wapi. Like right now, somebody would be like, hujamaliza bado. So me, I'm like, so you go out with your friends. Somebody's like, wewe kwani hujarudi nyumbani? So me, I'm like, I'm so happy. Like, it's a light moment for me. I'm just working really hard. I'm opening different projects. This is the first one. There's one coming up soon, and then the beauty line. And so I'm just so excited that, nobody ananiuliza uko wapi. Me also like, uko wapi spendi. Uko wapi ni uko mali niko usinitafute. So yeah, I'm enjoying my single life really.
Do you feel that Kyallo Culture is giving you an option? Maybe you can connect with your real fans.
Oh my goodness, yeah, for sure. I'm happy that our real fans can finally see us in a very different light. They can see our flaws, our mistakes, when we're not feeling ourselves, when we don't look glamorous like we do today. They can see our normal life when we are fighting with my sisters, when we don't agree, when we are broke. Like, you know, like Kyallo Culture is just going to show a different side of...
One of the top radio personality in 254, namongelelea Mwende. Mambo vipi sister?
Niko fiti mambo.
Zama siku.
Niko freshi. I'm so happy to be here. Na kuwaona nyote. Nyinyi kama watoto wangu. I feel like all of you are my kids. Online media, you're doing a great job.
So we are here for the amazing launch, Kyallo Culture launch. What is the feeling to be invited for the Kyallo launch?
No, I'm feeling very good. First of all, I'm their fellow sister. I'm their other sister. You know, it's always a great thing to see the sisterhood in Kenya winning. And you know, I came and I saw what I saw, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Kesho, hakikisha kwamba everybody has downloaded the Showmax app, and we see. We watch what is happening with the Kyallo sisters. With the Kyallo culture rather.
When you as a woman, how do you feel about seeing other women, you know, in such a really reality show like this?
No, I'm feeling very excited. I'm very hopeful as well. So I came here because of Showmax. However, besides that, I already was gonna call Akina Betty to the show. Actually, I'd already placed a call to her when she announced that they're having this show. I was like, you girls, I want you on my show the first thing this show drops, because it feels like it's a win. So if they're able to do something like this, I mean, Monde can do it, Caro can do it, you can do it, everybody can do it. You know, so it's actually a win for the sisterhood in this country and even beyond. Yeah.
Bro, I mean, we're here. I'm so sorry. I mean, we're here. We're seeing us as Kenyans. I mean, the film industry, we're doing it. How do you feel about this as a Kenyan?
It's a very good question, because it's something we were talking about earlier. Personally, on my own show, I started bringing in casts from different shows that I've been showing on Showmax, on you know, our local channels, because I felt like they're doing it in a different way and they are needing our support, especially as media people. So this is just another level of what the film industry has gone to. So, and if it's gone to this level, you can imagine by the time you're done with 2022, how many other reality shows you're going to see, how many other interesting programs you're going to see, not only on Showmax but also on our local channels. Yes.
Monde, you stand out in the industry for so many years. What is the secret? What's that one secret to have?
Consistency. Consistency, knowing who you are, what you stand for, and where you are going. Umesikia hiyo na ushike hiyo wewe.
How do you feel about the setup, everything that has been going now here?
No, like I've said before, I'm loving I was going to go. Because I came at 3:30 immediately after my show. But I'm here. Look at now. What time is it? It's almost 8, I think. Yeah, that means that something good is happening around here. That's why I'm still here. So because it's begun a bit late, but everything that is going on is very good so far. Yes.
Are we going to see you in one of the episodes?
Not in this season. But I am very happy for Betty, for Mercy, and Gloria. Go girls. Yes.
Who do you love most between the three sisters? Tell me.
Where Chela and Mimi? I love all of them. I love all of them. I mean, you see now, I know Betty. I've worked with Betty. That's for sure. So if I was going to say who's my favorite, I don't want to mention her. Manake uko mbele Mercy na Gloria wanaweza nibamba. Na mama yao amesema ananijua, ananifollow. Hey! Mwanzo niacheni nene nyumbani.
No. I want you to share with Betty family, your fans, one word to them.
You want me to share with them? All right. This is a beginning of beautiful things. Like, personally, I never saw this coming. I didn't see them, starting, a reality show. But the fact that they began, I've had there's a beauty line coming up. I mean, there should be an inspiration to many other families. I was talking to their mom earlier on, and I'm like, oh, mom should be supportive. all parents should be supportive of their kids' dreams, because you never know. Like we were listening to them earlier speak. You never know who's watching. We could be having many other Kyallo cultures in different homes right now. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good night.